Addiction's where it's at. Crazy stunts and wild chat. RPGs and epic tales. Funny fails and epic wails. Monsters lurk in dark dungeons. Hit the wrong key, now you're done. Laugh it off, we'll try again. Chaos brings us all a grin. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late.
Yo! How we going, everybody? The Rad is back with more Outer Worlds 2.
Level up and face the boss. In chaos, we find the gloss. Rad Dog's got the magic touch. Play it smart, but laugh too much. Potion here and potion there. Blink and miss it if you dare. Jumping in without a plan. Rad Dog shows you how to stay. Don't forget to save your game.
Don't forget to save your game.
Or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late.
Let's go.
Potion here and potion there. Blink and miss it if you dare. Jumping in without a plan.
Definitely no plan.
Shows you how to stay. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate.
Woo.
Hit reset, it's not too late.
Let's go. Welcome on in, everybody. I've adjusted my microphone a little bit, so hopefully you can hear me a little better. If you did hear me better before, then, you know, cool beans. Get straight into it, eh? Where we left off, talk to her colleague, or ex-colleague, and we're about to talk to the main girl. Oh no, we're actually going to talk to... Oh, okay. Doesn't sound good. Yeah. Alright.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. I'll...
Just do it now. Oh.
Head Intercessor Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment. What in the endless void are you... Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
What? Hold on. What are you even doing here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
This is, like, isn't this exactly what we were here to do? It doesn't get repeated? Remind me again what's at stake, and explain it to me like I'm terrible at maths.
You don't remember us discussing this before Winter's Grasp? Too many competing crises, I guess. All right. Years ago, I was kicked out of the Order for research deemed dangerous. A means of sidestepping much of what's presumed required to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations.
The idea was, theoretically, it would hurry the process along, so the
Okay.
equation could be solved in our lifetime. It was completely unorthodox.
Since then, I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there's a big chance of subsequent events leading to a universal end. So the stakes are everything.
Those
When we
stakes are
destroyed the original
everything.
copies of her research at Winter's Grasp, I discovered someone else was continuing her work, which led
Yes.
us here.
Yes. I'm up to speed with that. I get that. Oh, man. Oh, now I remember. Okay, continue.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-IVs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame.
Yes.
We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
Right. What exactly does muck entail?
All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the second floor won't appreciate visitors, so
Maintenance
avoid
hatch.
getting spotted.
Oh, great.
Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
So... Oh, okay. Hello, Axel. Careful, buddy. Where's Mummy? Can you go find Mummy? Consider... Another day, another vent.
It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Okay, so... We're going this one? Something that we are completely not spec'd out to do. Somehow we have to do this. Are you ready?
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then. I see.
Yeah, just you, buddy. Okay, let's go to this one first over here.
If you were true, he is true.
Lo and behold, a free member.
Oops.
I mentioned to be careful. Everything's right. There's no coming back. You all should go. I'll make my way out when no one's
Oh, kill me already. God damn it. Come on, it's gonna take a while for me to die.
We could have been Perceived threat. You are in
Go for transportation.
progressing. Replacement. Momentarily completed.
Try to limit them. Haven't fixed on their weaknesses.
It takes forever for me to die.
Navigating toward adversary.
Come on.
Targeted. Maintaining countermeasures. Wait containing efforts. Advice grenade possible.
Back and stand.
Pulse.
One more. Come on. So close. Yay! They did it! I have 25 trauma kits. Like I needed that many. Okay. Subtly modify with it. Now what is subtly? Like, the first thing I switched.
Get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms. Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then. I see.
Yes. Ideal setting 3 p.m. Do not alter. What I just did.
Enemy in vicinity.
Oh, damn it, man. I'm not cut out for sneaking, so that's just a tad bit annoying. Let me close the... Whatever. Remove well-calibrated ammunition from the chamber. Okay. Nope. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong.
Enemy about. Let's see what's inside them.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Did he leave? Oh. Okay. Oh, come on, get in there. Damn, man. That was close. Particularly strange. Whoa. I cannot believe I just did that.
To get in a good sleep cycle. It's constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
If you're done, evaluating my work and all settings are final,
Yes, I've done.
enter the terminal command to void the oxygen from the test chamber.
Yes, ma'am. Back to work. Purge oxygen, initiate sprint. What'd I do?
Did it work? Did it work? See, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause
Oh,
just yet. I need to
my
run the
man.
others. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings
Thank you
in detail.
so much for your
I shall await their
8
arrival.
months
Anchorage
sub.
Run
Thank you
out.
so much, mate.
That is how
I appreciate you
these
so
messages
much.
end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the
Boobies!
experiment will be a career-ending
That's
embarrassment
100%
for
right.
Empress Brun. But she won't accept it lightly. We'll need to do more.
I love it.
Yes,
Thank you so
our
much,
next
dude.
steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well.
I'm good, bro.
Granted,
Thank
my
you. Got a
targets
little
were
cough
always
for some reason, but
meticulously well
I'm
researched
good.
beforehand.
How are you going, man?
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
This is going to involve maths, isn't it?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
Just in the middle of setting something up. Your new Discord? What do you mean new Discord, brother? And you saw it work. Yay, winning! Nice, it worked. Seriously, this is our only option. What? I have a better idea. Let's shoot her.
There's a wealth of well-proven data to verify haphazard murder being a profoundly bad idea. Deploying a logic bomb inside a reasoned argument is demonstrably more effective.
A brain-off against an Order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her.
And
From our former
what?
department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
Personal one. There's a bunch of things I want to share in a Discord and don't want to spam. Hey, girly! Okay, so this like, correct me if I'm wrong, Mikey. It's like your test Discord server, I guess. Hey, Max. I am good, thank you, girly. How are you? How's your day? What are the potential drawbacks of a logic bomb?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist.
Oh, good.
And the other option would remain if we botch it.
I'm good. Days have been pretty good actually. And that's awesome to hear, girl. I'm glad you're having a good time and that you're good. Okay. So so one more game is basically you own it, but it's for the stream team and community, and the basement is your personal one for Like My Gaming, your channel. Sounds cool. Cool. I got you, man. I got you. You should make another one for testing stuff. His bot won't tie me up. I'm so sad. What? I'm a bit confused. Okay, cool. So you're running 3 Discords. One for community, one for yourself, one for testing. Man, how do you keep up? Yeah, okay. I tried to get his bot to tie me up. It wouldn't. That's something you'd do, girly. I love it.
Marisol knows what she's doing. I vote for murder. I just love watching her work.
Seems like a good frontier.
I'm not arguing it's the best option, just that it is an option. Rightly or wrongly, I am familiar with the cost involved.
The Order of the Ascendant should be dedicated to uplifting humanity, not
One day
racking
you'll
up
get
a
it.
body count unduly. Our former department was shut down for things like this.
A day in your brain? I don't know about that one. You should try my brain. It's kind of... We're probably in the same spectrum. Kind of... Oh, this one. Hey, hold that. Hold that. We should try to undermine her confidence. If we fail, accidents if our fallback. Let's convince Anchoress Brown she is an utter failure, but try to leave her alive. I will say we kill her and make it look like an accident. Doubt I'll change my mind. Let's make the accidental death the fallback, I think.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, both mathematically and...
Bro, I've been trying to eat better, so thank you for noticing. And obviously you don't have to say no homo, we're fucking bros, brother. But yes, thank you. My keyboard is glitchy. Max, come in, I'll try to help you, alright? Oh, Mikey, Mummyhood Australia is my wife's brand on YouTube, and my son is watching me play this game through that. So, there we go. I don't know what to say, man. I'm so so happy. yeah. No, I made sure it's on YouTube. That's where the clean stuff goes, alright? Oh, a girlie who hasn't, you know, who hasn't sat there checking me out on the stream? Come on. I mean, get back to it.
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different from the person others believe me to be.
From the legend. If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet.
Yes, that is why there's a thing called zooming. But also, who hasn't checked Mikey out all the time? Look at that. Like, woof. Man. Hey, bud. What happened?
So I just started capitals.
Capitals? Do I remember last time, buddy? Press this one.
Yeah.
And then... no more capitals, remember?
Oh, so
Try and keep it off here.
yeah. I kept it off.
Well, you didn't. That's it.
What are you? Okay.
There we go. Done? Good? Got it? Got it? Okay, got it? There we go. Cool. And this detonated suction device holder. Oh god. Chat turned in a different way that I wasn't expecting. But quite funny. This is my first brain off. Any advice?
Typical argumentation may prove useless, and she'll likely see through most attempts at deception. Be clever, unpredictable, surprise her.
Hey, mate.
But in the event you should fail,
Rock the
you'll
dad
need a
bod
viable
again,
backup
DJ
plan,
says.
or it will erase
How are
any
you, brother?
chance of
How are you, DJ?
success completely. The Anchorus is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchorus to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchoress realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely.
I missed all that because chat is is definitely on a tear. I know I have two deviates here. And you don't have to be sorry about it. It's cool. Oh, hello there, Mikey. Now it's gone to the YouTube chat. He's still alive, DJ. That's the main thing, right? Alright. We should go. Back to the game,
hatch
guys.
key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. And Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
Oh, tear that ass up later. Okay. Woo! Ah. Mikey, no offense, but I worry about you everywhere, brother. Everywhere. Alright. Gonna have my first brain off here.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes?
Yes.
The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
Sea board was very thorough. But there were some issues. Hate to break it to you, but the experiment failed spectacularly. I don't think the universe was supposed to be that color. It looked hungover. No, this is not my second playthrough. This is still my first. I'm just finishing up in loose ends before I inevitably go and finish the game. I love the little tit for tat little I'm gonna say argument, but it's not an argument going on between you, Mikey, and Girly. It's quite entertaining, really. Hate to break it to you, but the experiment failed spectacularly. Oh, let's go.
Some issues. You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations?
Begins hyperventilating. Wow.
Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The experiment was deeply flawed on a conceptual level. The staff, if assembled, lacked the necessary skills to pull off such a test. The equipment you're using is hopelessly out of date. Okay. The staff. No, can't use the staff. Let's go to the equipment. I think we're gonna go to the equipment route. No. I wouldn't. Yep, let's go to the
I
equipment.
assure you it is not. Grace was personally responsible for its selection after advisement by our team. Everything is modeled after top-order labs. What else concerns you?
Oh, Mikey, you make it such an interesting place to live in, on this world. Okay. If you must meet your publisher to write your memoirs about a bunch of orphan children and a killer land shark, you got to do what you got to do, sir. Best of luck. I hope he gets every detail to the T for you. Otherwise, you know, what's the point of writing memoirs, alright? Spawning a fox mini-universe to solve a universal error doesn't make a lick of sense. Since when did the Order Science believe in cutting corners? I thought you were meticulous.
Solving the universal equation demands considerable thoroughness, but also requires all possible efficiency. Though, that said, it's true that we must guard against skimping unduly, to any extent that might introduce error. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected, an anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
Anchoress Chow doubted your plans. Her final words claimed you'd been swayed by flattery. Or maybe what? God damn. Or maybe one of the two of us isn't taking things seriously enough.
Now, I'm starting to believe you're just needlessly fretting. Is this nerves? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be dismissive. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Are you sure? Because our predictions imply both are inevitable if you pursue this.
Oh, is one of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the prognostications of the Order's prime mathematicians than I do any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
You think it's oh, the experiment failed terribly. Your career's over. Time to retire.
Really? Will I become a laughingstock among my peers? Have the whispered jeers begun already? No. No. Calm down. Breathe. You've faced setbacks before. Ah! The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
I did have a good Xmas and New Year, thank you very much. How was yours, man? You spoiled the kids? Because my kids got spoiled. Isn't that right, Max? Still sounds within the margin of error. Maintain that its underlying science is off. You're grasping the foundations of everything you've been doing here is unsound.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed. If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach, I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. That is an interesting thought puzzle. As humorous as it is inapplicable. I remain unswayed.
We tried. Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Get to the hatch. Where's the hatch? Where is the hatch? Oh. This way? Where did she say the hatch was?
Ah, the experiment data just arrived in my... There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond accept... Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed.
Okay. Got the hatch? Okay. Oh, hi guys. Connect ventilation between the test chambers. Hello. Oh. That was rather loud.
Scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in test chamber beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to test chamber alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Ankaris Brun. She gave her life for science. Well, it's true that we found the related research deeply flawed, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science. As the experiment was a colossal failure, I, as senior scientist remaining, have determined we must abandon this inquiry and shut down the program immediately.
Yes.
Oh, such a terrible shame. Farewell!
I'm going to change. Hehe. Oh, next one. Entrance time.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails
What?
and Ankaris Brun falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
Ah, this is your first workplace accident and you're feeling guilty about it? I see. I thought you believed in Sia Gudru. Didn't you hear her announcement? Think long and hard before accusing a former casual redirected him. Yep. Think long and hard.
It's her association with that department that has me suspicious here. Suppose you'll claim this was all just coincidence. A misaligned series of mishaps.
that simply appear to be your fault.
What? My fault? We discovered a great deal of falsified data in the underlying research.
Fascinating. You know, I reviewed that work myself, right? I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
You're angry and scared and feel like the need to lash out, but you're not the enemy. But we're not the enemies here.
No, I expect not. I suppose I just needed you to be. I wanted so much to do something here, something relevant, meaningful. Now it's all gone. I don't know what to believe anymore. Go on.
Yay.
Get out of here before I change my mind. Fellow exemplars of the Order, stand down.
Hey DJ, what made you fight, brother?
I'm just disappointed I didn't get to watch Anchoress Brun's face as she suffocated.
The Anchoress had to be stopped. The rest, I just try not to think about.
A very cool area, though.
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must.
Yep.
I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
That's her last.
Thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
Guess we'll never know? Nah. You're doing alright. You're doing alright, girl.
Oh, not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now.
Raw.
But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Well, I'm here for you, Marisol. You know, in case you need me to help sow some violence to help you feel better.
DJ, did you end up finding all those books and murals and all that kind of stuff?
Commander, it's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance. Would now be good?
Sure, now's good.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
Of course. You're stuck thinking about what happened to Anchor Brun. And here I was hoping you'd never talk about mission again.
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchoress Brun. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Bronn rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Okay. Any blame for Angus Bronn's fate should fall on her and that exemplar. I bet Examiner Southwark's reaction is the furthest thing from your mind.
Southworth was complicit, yes. Though she's alive, I believe we've squashed her reviving my old department. Struck me as little more than a functionary with a gun, truth be told.
Yeah. How was Banishes, man? Was it I'm like, you know me, I get jump scared easily, but how was that? How was Banishes? And Expedition 33, yeah, I've got a playlist up. Haven't finished it though. We're kind of sick of it at the end. Good game though. At least won't be worried about universe ending now for a reason there. I admit I'd rather liked all the burning weird experiences.
Yes, those parts did take me back. I can wax fondly about them now that we're no longer dead set on destruction. I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
The brain off. Woohoo! I like the brain off, that was fun. Now that some time has passed, how are you feeling about how you left things with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
Yes, you do seem different. You've been beaming since we left. Yeah. The credit's all yours. You know what I've been thinking about most? Who killed Angus Chow?
Oh, Bronn obviously murdered her.
Oh.
Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain.
Fair
But
enough.
her canned feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me.
That's fair. The credit's all yours, girl.
No. There's plenty of credit and blame to go around. It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
You're welcome. Energy storage. Okay. What can she do? Now charges her companion ability and deals damage. Also slightly more damage. Pistol now extends duration of hostile effects on the target. Yeah. Charges her companion ability. Yeah, for sure. What is sub goal? A sub goal, Max, would be I want to get 1,120 subs. So that's the goal of getting that many subs. Good, very long. Done 55 hours, I think, or more. Only finished 65-70%. But got a good ending. There's 5 different endings. I think there's meant to be a game plus mode, not sure. Okay. Only PC. I don't feel like repaying the whole thing for another ending just yet. Yeah, that's fair. Only PC. What do you mean only PC? Okay, so what's the second thing here? Muscle gains a shield whenever you spend gadget energy. Also slightly increase the effectiveness of her armor. Gains charge for her companion ability. Yeah. Alright. What is next? I might do these collecting quests off stream, I think. Search for clues. The auto anchor has pointed you in a few places to search. Oh, okay. I get you. No, I don't think they'd bring out just New Game Plus for PC only. Don't know where these towers are. This armory thing's annoying. Let's do this. What was an update? Okay. Different. A noble history. Quickly look it up. Let's go there. Guy. One of the little ones is actually watching, dude. That'd be Mummyhood Australia. That's the eldest one. I call them Max online, so they're good. The littlest one is such a character. It's going really, really well. I'm working in the morning. Yeah, take your time, man. We're really busy. But yeah, it'd be nice to see you again. I'm trying to get down there, but oh, too much. So what's going on? Other than that, yeah, that's fine. X marks the spot. Yeah, that's it. Just that. Yeah. $115. Yep. Okay. Oops. What was this one? Get that out of there. Users must present dark. I don't have it.
Our commander hangs from a thread!
Okay.
Your vitals look grim, Commander.
Okay, so not really gonna help me. Yeah, I'll get a snap. Thank you. Trying to bring up Pokemon card for you next time I'm up. I'll find them in game. Ah, that sounds cool. Okay, clue 1, H15. Cool. In here. In there. Okay. Go to this one next. Bear with me a little bit. I'm just trying to look online because I had no idea how to complete this one. There's something over here that I haven't got.
Seems the Council is not devoted to the idea of training future arbiters.
Okay. Thanks, mate. Subjects require rules. Yep. Got that one.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
That's the one I was missing, huh? That's better. There we go. Sorry about that. It took me a bit. And thank you very much for the snack. I appreciate it. Alright, ready for test. 115. Good. Correct. Yep. Okay, this one. Oh, users, yep. Correct. Oh my god. By the Monarch. All answers correct. There we go. Did you get that one, DJ? Rocket pistol. Anything else? Here we go. That one's completed. Whew. Next one. Ah, just a shotgun. Wasn't all that great. Alright, let's do the main. I wanna do the main quest, I think. Let's finish this game. Let's get him. Knocks target down and slams the ground, dealing damage and knocking everyone near or around him. Grenade launcher attachment gains support. Right, grenade launcher it is. So I'm going to save. Hit complete. Let's go. About to do the last mission here, guys. Wish me luck. Would you like to save? Yep, just save it. Do that one.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever.
Oh, that's
As a
good.
result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Cool. Seize it from Protectorate control. Alright. Who's responsible for this?
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
A would-be tyrant doing something tyrannical. Who could have seen this coming?
He's intimidating his people into doing his bidding. No way to they see sense in this.
Intimidation is not required. Protectorate subjects are not programmed to question authority. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony. While the Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station.
Only one person here knows Horizon Point as well as you, Commander. Should be me, watching your back. Like old times.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Minimal room for error. I'm not taking her. I kinda wanna take the slice and dicey. Take her. Tristan would be cool. But he's kinda right. Who did you take, DJ? And if you're on YouTube, comment on when this goes live. Who did you guys take? Let me know, because I'd be interested in what. Whoa, okay. What final characters you guys took? What the hell is going on there? Like arms and everything.
Is it the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers overhead's got my spine tingling. There she is. The Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle.
Lord the Providence, damn. You want me to take the robot? Damn it. Companion video now goes rather than tolerant. Did that. I release a cloud of smoke at current place. Sorry mate, not taking the bot. Oh god, that's bad. Come on, bro. Oh, wow. Take it.
Imagine your state that forever hung between life and death.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright. Well, that's a bit mean. Jesus. Guess we'll go this way.
Should be able to sort this out with the rift inoculator.
Okay. Hey!
Attention! This is your Auntie calling.
Yay,
On
Auntie!
agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
Ow. Where am I supposed to be going? Damn.
I, for one, am glad we chose not to die via plasma exposure. Definitely not a pleasant way to go.
Me too. What is going on?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with it.
Oh my god. It's glitchy. Okay.
Smoke break!
Really? Hello. Can't get in there. Damn it. I don't think I need that. Visage? What the hell's that? Okay, that's to get something I can't get. Let's go. Goop grenade. Yeah, goop grenade. Where's the death sentence? It is.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
Thanks, Auntie.
Forward! Destroy these abominations! Adjusting calculations. Fire on our outpost.
Enemy spotted.
Corporate climber. And no, I didn't grab that. Look. Ah. I didn't get stuff up. I shot them. I died on purpose because I killed one of the team that's helping me. By accident.
Take care of him, Commander.
Engaging camouflage.
Hey! Got a distraction for you!
I'm gonna get the death sentence back out. What's up? Okay.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations! Adjusting calculations. Hold fire on our allies.
Boys, get it!
And ready.
Yeah.
Coming, Commander.
Go that way? Nope. Always go the opposite way the game is telling you to go.
Be mindful of where you step. Chasms are everywhere. Fact-finding. In all my research, I've never observed anything like this.
Cool. Hey. Thank you, Auntie's Choice.
Be mindful of where you step.
Supplies and medical attention are available.
Get that. Take some black powder. Why not? I'll take advanced description key. Cool.
Why did you make me do this? Why?
Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
No way. Helen?
Get away from me.
What the hell?
They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen? Law, is that you? It's me, Niles. No, I look a mite different from how you remember me. Been working on my fashion sense.
Well,
Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
bro, this ain't no trick, mate. This ain't no trick. Me, Helen, her dog. Commander of the Incognito, your friend.
So it is you.
Yep.
Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
I don't understand what's happening.
You're dead, girl. I need you to focus. What's the last thing you remember from the mission?
Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. The fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive. When the rift engulfed the station.
Whoa.
That's how she's here now. We could have saved her, Commander.
No.
We could have done something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened?
DeVries sabotaged our mission.
Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
She caused that explosion to slow us down, and then she destroyed the station. The Protectorate was doing dangerous with experiments. She was trying to stop them. DeVries lied to our faces and tried to kill us. Then she destroyed the
Val
station.
and I tried looking for you while the Commander went on ahead, but DeVries never intended for us to finish the mission.
Yeah.
We barely escaped the station before she destroyed it.
So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right.
The Protectorate playing architect.
Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. But it's failing.
Sure
So
is
I've come
fading.
back from death to some, what?
Yep.
Some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right? I assume you got a plan to help me? You do, don't you?
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you.
Boyd. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again.
Sorry, girl.
Never fly in our
Damn.
ship. Never anything. What am I supposed to do?
Help us. Promise I'll prevent this from happening to anyone else. Not all help is locked. Make peace with the architect.
Just go. Let me die in peace.
Commander, we can't just leave her like this. You'd never want this fate for yourself, would you?
I was wrong for ever thinking you'd do right by me, Commander. At least that's one mistake I won't make again.
Probably could have played that out a little bit easier. A little bit better. ED service weapon? Earth Directorate service pistol. Agent armor. Wow. Damn.
These soldiers look even more hideous than our crafting experiments. Supplies available ahead, Commander. Consider it payment for your support.
Hey DJ, did you get the Big Bang gun?
You with Auntie? We brought supplies. We're here to help.
Thanks, Auntie's choice. Ooh. Explosive? What? Auto spray?
Greetings. In what particular way are you afflicted? Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can usually buy. I say usually because Auntie has declared a rare exception for you. Our esteemed accomplice, just for you, will cure all physical ailments on the house. Today only.
Oh, cool. Free of charge. What's the catch?
No catch. Well, technically I'm barred from practicing medicine in Arcadia. Auntie herself reversed the ban since we're on a mission outside official jurisdiction.
That's the catch. Wait, what? Do you know what you're doing?
It's all a technicality. I have been fully certified by the finest. Well, no time for explanations. Do you want my help or not?
Yeah, I want your help. Heal me up, Doc.
Technically, not a doctor, but I'll take it. They're all better. And remember, any side effects are your responsibility, but I'll be happy to treat you for those at my normal rate. Auntie and the others will be waiting for further orders. Head on out. Capitalism is counting on you.
Capitalism is counting on you.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments. Any injuries you may have sustained appear to be mild. Perhaps the worst of it is all in your mind? Any treatments or supplies you may require are complimentary at the request of our presiding bishop.
Did you also get the order and aunties to help you? Let's go. Oh.
There's the Providence. I mean, apart from the whole rendering space-time of Sunday. Hey, look there. That rover looks inbound for the skip labs.
Whoa. Nice. Damn. Access also mechanical controls. Oh, I don't have a hack, really? Damn it. I should have put that last stuff in hack. Ooh. Aha!
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get...
Nicholas.
Hiding and seeking.
Hello, housekeeping. Housekeeping. Want to change pillow? Housekeeping. Hello? Oh, that doesn't look good.
The rift. And is that plasma wrapped up in it? I would recommend it.
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
It's like I know. Hey. I'll take that. Have a good grenade.
Activated, Commander.
What are you doing? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, okay. I'll go up this way. Hello? Oh. Conveniently died. Oh, I can't hack? What? Apparently I just got something good then. Alright. Numbing agent. Yay! Hello.
Here. The Sovereign always did.
Messages. Oh, there's notes.
Taking credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised.
Damn it. Look at that. Look at my lockpicking.
Lockpicking skills are excellent.
My lockpicking is 11. I could have put 2 more in there, but I put it in speech. Damn it! I do. Okay. Go this way. Nope. Just do the same thing. I want to get in here. Hello. Oh. Oh, can't get in there. Okay. So... Ah, okay. Let's sell all my junk. Oh, more junk.
This is Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Consul. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand.
Leave it alone. Ow! Yep, that hurt. Yep, I'm not making that mistake again. Ow.
Died.
Let's use one of these. Okay. No, I'm going back the wrong way. Okay. Damn, I can't even get in there. Okay. What am I supposed to do? The path through skip lads are obstructed by the stable rift. Damn. Death as soon as I go in there, it's death. What the hell is that? Complete equation. Hopefully they're able to do a...
There's no way the Sovereign figured this out on his own.
Let's re-plagiarize it. Let's plug it into the terminal at the Skip Labs and see if it's right.
Rift test initiated. What?
Ah, that was beautiful. Both the science and the rift.
Oh. All right. Interesting.
This isn't congruent with our observations.
I'll get in.
We should make haste to get to the Providence. We have business with that rift.
Whew, this is pretty epic. This is here we go, guys. Final push.
Attention. Please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard.
Crew Science Command, Deck 3. Alright. Sell all my junk. I don't know where I'm going, but oh, unseal hangar doors.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Anything else? Hey guys! Ow! Whee! Goop grenade. Have one.
My favorite morally grey contractor melding with Shadow. We have important business to discuss. Come
Hey.
quickly now.
Oh, it's Auntie Cleo. What the hell? Ah, mad. What the? I want that bot. Okay, I'll take all that. Oh, hello. Hello.
Get a move on before this ramshackle sprattle of a station falls apart. Hustle up to the science wing. Get the rift modulator. I'll talk at you later.
I'll talk at you later.
It's about to get ugly, Commander.
Oh.
Unless you'd like to avoid the
Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. What the fudge? I love the music. Hey, buddy. Have some goop.
Attention. Reckon we can look for those access credentials if you want to avoid a fight. Sneaking around's always an option too.
That rift modulator's gotta be somewhere around here.
Get the rift modulator. Let's go.
Disciplinary action.
Hey, guys. Oh, that guy looks crazy. What's this? Oh, okay. Let's find the biological sample.
Are you actually authorized?
Yes.
Larry, I've heard there's an intruder aboard. I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my last refreshment. I'm going to set off an alarm, okay?
No. Would an intruder be reviewing your experiments? Of course not. Now, where's the modulator?
You've been reviewing our experiments. I hope I'm not being replaced. I specifically went to mental refreshment to avoid that. If you wish to see the modulator, you'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Take these credentials with you, in case you're asked. Security's become awfully stringent of late. It wouldn't do to be caught unawares. That's why I carried 2 cards, just in case. Oh, though I suppose it's just the one now.
You sure you're okay? A bit off?
I've been trying to convince everyone I'm perfectly fine. For if I do not, I fear I might be remade as part of the new plan for Arcadia. I do not wish to be remade.
Right. Oh my god, can we turn off? Okay.
These poor fools out of perfection to experiment on them? I'm going to flay the skin from those creatures for this.
Yes, we've got what we needed. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, let's go. You notice really good with the atomic structure. Damaged atoms slightly out of place. The layman's terms. Once something goes into a rift, it doesn't come out the same.
Seeing evidence like this might give the console's plan some, but I'm guessing he's far past reason.
That's T. Emma? There's no answer. Okay. Necklace, lotion. Always check your toilets. We got some extra damage. Always check your toilets. Oh, one more toilet to go. Here's the boss. Always check your toilets. Alright. Let's move on. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Ultimate worker?
The modulator is a bit too large for us to be absconding with it, Commander. Let's see if we can find more information about it.
That's not fun.
Unit has been functioning for 390.
Ah, I was notified that you were here. Though my fellow scientists seemed rather confused as to why. Unsurprisingly. What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you. Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab, and hopefully the rest of this system, from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait.
At least answer this. The ICR had some troubling finds regarding raw data in rifts. Can you verify them?
The IRC. I did not realize you were a colleague of sorts. We haven't shared much of our findings with your branch, I'm afraid. But our results do match. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example, is lost forever.
So you're saying you're unable to extract the perfect essence that the rift converts matter into?
Not exactly. The going theory was that we could purge defects from the data. But it's futile. I've proven that we cannot edit data in any form, but the console no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good.
I can bring the report to the consul. He'll listen to me.
It's clear you aren't bound by the same rules as the rest of us somehow. If he won't hear me out, perhaps a third party will have more luck. Here, use this keycard on the module over there. It will allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead.
Oh, good. Last question.
Deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Unit has been functioning for 3
Nice.
uninterrupted hours.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Montserrate.
Let's go.
Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Take it.
Unit has been functioning for 3
This can't be right. If skip drives are causing the rifts, why are they showing up past the frontiers of known space?
We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
Damn. They're so dead. We are so dead. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck.
You, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall.
Oh.
Well, I'm here now. Where's the rift modulator? So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkably competent for the Protectorate, but he is the one who's been pulling their strings all along. Did you find anything else of note?
Yes.
Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip drive travel. How is that possible?
I'm just in the dark as you am. I couldn't find out more. This only proves one thing: aliens exist. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. I'm just in the dark as you are. I'm here to find out more.
You're the one in the dark. I'm simply musing aloud. Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no time to dwell on it now. We need to confront the consul. You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down.
I can talk about his people losing faith. That'll rattle him. Nothing gives me a bigger thrill than breaking someone's spirit. Push him too far and the big boy will take his toy and go home. So you're saying I shouldn't shoot him on sight?
Well, I can't control what you do, dear. As much as I might wish I could. But if you do start a fight, you'd best be equipped to finish it.
Not that the consul deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably, we should try for it.
Yeah.
I advise you to take this time to prepare and replenish supplies. See if you can snoop around and find a way to give yourself an advantage should these negotiations go south. And if you've anything else to say it now while you have the chance. I myself abhor unanswered questions and regrets.
Hey. Long way. Good start. Sell all my junk. Come on. Music box. I regret the way we left things after our last meeting. Grandmother always said that if a disagreement ends in shouting and raising tempers, it is wise to look inward at your own ills before proceeding. I hope sincerely that you have done so. While I may not fully understand your aims with the rift research, or with using it to our advantage, as you said, I'm willing to acknowledge them as valid. But you must in turn understand that my decision is final. It is what is right for my people, my Arcadia, and my family. Do not doubt me, friend. I wish you to know that I still cherish your guidance dearly. Perhaps then the war is over. Just a little remains unfinished.
Power makes people think they're invincible. The Sovereign found out the hard way that it does not.
Ah, Redactor Esmond. Very punctual, good. Don't take a seat, this will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy, no need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of...
Sorry, always check your toilets.
Us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very thing. What should we call it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just a germ of a concept, of a hint of an idea, you see. It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Very good, Esmond. Say, you look frazzled, troubled by your own thoughts. Why don't you report to mental refreshment? My staff will personally see to your well-being.
Right, guys. And girls. Here we go.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
here like someone afraid of a few guns. Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you.
I don't have time for this. Stop using the Rift Ladder now. I go wherever I damn well please. Did you also claim you were saving the Sovereign when you stabbed him in the back? Well, that's not a very nice way to greet your guest.
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
You're right, he definitely didn't try to kill everyone in space normally.
I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full potential. Open your mind, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
And also my breaking and entering skills. You really ought to beef up the security, by the way.
Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Westport.
My bad.
When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
No. You could surrender now, save us all the trouble. Your ship, huh? Could have sworn was a stubborn name on it. Meddling in affairs is my life passion. And also my job. Your ship.
You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Even if he's not here to bask in it.
Lord, do you ever shut up? And I hope he's ready for disappointment. I never lose.
For all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Do you know how many bits our corporation lost when the delegation ships were destroyed? The savings from the deceased salaries hardly even make up for it.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
I'm visualizing always, just I want to make you pay for nearly killing me. So we're just casually meeting war crimes now? Go ahead, enlighten me.
Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
Oh my god, this guy's a nut. I already know that the matriarch didn't invent skip drives. Why is that relevant?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
I know you think your plan is the right one, but you'll reconsider if you hear me out. Everything happens for a reason. That's your grand philosophy. It'd be difficult to reconstruct the colony if the rift kills you, and it will if you don't stop. You're insane, homicidal, and most of all, bureaucratic.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on. Tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner seeing it carried out.
That's a lie. The Sovereign never wanted this. You perverted his plan.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the path Henry should have taken.
The two argued over what to do with the Rift Modulator. He was acting out of love, not power.
Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stubborn, too focused on the past to understand the opportunity before him. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond himself. Like I am doing now.
No, you tricked him into destroying his own mind. I found him at Placid Waters.
You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed. And I understand that it is, which is regrettable. But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree.
The plan to restore Farah is failing. You're failing horribly. It's futile. You're losing your support of your people, and there's no undoing that. Oh please! You'd have killed him if you have gotten away with it.
Yes, well, we also lost the support of the Order. But can one truly call that a loss? We would have drowned already in the seas of war with the weight of their inaction around our necks. The same can be said for any subject who wavers. They are dead weight, and we must cast them off straight away. Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten. And once I provide for the needs of my subjects, I will have them forever.
My god, this guy's nuts. You are a fool to write off dissenters. They won't hesitate to hit you where it hurts. The strongest supporters aren't immune to seeing reason. The war has done far more damage to McGraw than you know. Wow, I can really feel the love you have for your people. The war has done more damage
Sam's right. Protectorate's been burning its own for too long to stay warm. This war just made the flames more noticeable.
And our devotion must be tested by fire, as it is said, else it is not true. You are clearly ill-equipped to speak on Arcadian affairs, or of what truly matters to its subjects. I alone can give them what they need. You must see that.
You'll feel the right off them. Won't hesitate where it hurts. Your strongest point, your supporters are immune to seeing the reason.
Indeed. That's why my strongest supporters wholeheartedly believe in me, and the Protectorate cause.
Sure, because they've been brainwashed?
So which is it? Can my people see reason, as you so aptly put it?
Oh shit.
Or are they mindless drones, needing desperately to be saved by you? It cannot be both.
Look, all I'm saying is that it'd be foolish to write off the sinners. They are all ready to undercut me.
For every traitor in our midst, thousands of loyalists remain. If anyone attempts to move against me, they are merely announcing themselves as the chaff to be cut. And they promptly will be.
Yet you didn't see the order moving against you, even before the schism. Have you forgotten that you've alienated the arbiters?
You'll note that all the brightest, most efficient Protectorate minds were assigned to the Sentinels to ensure the history of Arcadia is not sullied. But the Arbiters, they've quite outlived their usefulness. Just one more thing I intend to fix. The people will understand in time. They only care that they are provided for.
Oh. Let's talk about your plan so we know it's doomed to fail.
So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence.
Your science is 100 kinds of wrong. Worse, you willfully misinterpret what the data says about the rifts. And I can't wait to correct you.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be spoken to like this. I am only doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us.
I've seen the Matriarch's writings. You have no idea what she envisioned.
I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
No. The Matriarch's son rewrote history. He betrayed her wishes, and this is the result.
It's true. Your matriarch suspected the Protectorate was doomed from the get-go. Reuben was mucking things up even before his mother's body was cold.
No, Reuben would not have gone against her. He was the stalwart protector of Arcadia to the end. We can all see his devotion. If he even attempted to bastardize the Protectorate cause, then we will have undone all of the Matriarch's work.
Yes. Guess you threw your hat in with the wrong person, huh? Yep. And you're just as guilty as Reuben.
I do not dismiss that I was complicit. It was my duty to guide him to the best of my ability. But surely it cannot be possible that I've gotten this wrong. All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay. You came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any proof. So where is it? What do you have?
Look at the report.
Bah, a report. The abstract means little when compared to reality. Look outside. Is it failing now?
Yes. Yes, look closely. Anything you restore will be reverted to how it was just before the destruction.
That's not true. Despite how things appear at present, with time, this station, all of Arcadia, and all of its people will be made whole.
No, they won't. Wrong, your people's body may become whole, but their sense of self is gone forever. The chief scientist determined the data cannot be stabilized.
Yes, well, I find that man's attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale. But if he's correct, as he quite typically is, I don't understand. Surely every step leading to this moment was in accordance to the grand plan. All the pieces fit. Either someone has made a terrible mistake, or this is merely a conspiracy to mislead us.
You will not be vindicated if you kill millions of people, Pencil. You can still do the right thing.
And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes, despite whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary.
What the hell? If you're wrong, you destroy everything you claim to love. Nothing is worth that risk.
Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk. We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud protectorate.
What is going on with this guy?
Proud Arcadians. Preserving our purity is a mercy. More than that, is it not love?
What about faith, Console? If your people wish to preserve the Praetoriate, they will find a way.
Even through extreme hardship and the tyranny of corporatists? Even if every aspect of the framework we've established is torn down around them? No. No. We have raised a stalwart people. Instilled principles of the Protectorate in them from their first breath. Perhaps I must trust that they've taken our teachings to heart. There may yet be other ways to save my beloved Arcadia, but I cannot be the one to see them to their completion. I surrender. What? Oh, by the Matriarch. It seems we have a problem. The rift has... well, it has nearly destabilized completely. And the modulator cannot close it in its current state from a safe distance. Destruction of Arcadia is imminent. Architect, help us.
Oh, God. So we're all going to die anyway. Is that what you're saying? Nonsense, there must be a way.
There is. Though, given your tenacity in preventing bloodshed, I don't believe you'll appreciate it. A chance yet remains. We must bring the modulator as close to the rift as possible. However, when the rift folds in on itself, this ship and its operator will not survive.
Looks like you're about to get everything you wanted. Condolences. I'm sure they'll build a nice statue in your honor.
Oh, Emery, taking a page from Amty's choice product testing, I see. We do try to avoid a consistent certainty of death, though. It's just bad business.
Let me be clear. I am not placing this burden upon your shoulders. This was my doing. And so it is my responsibility to set things right. I will give you time to vacate the ship.
Oh, okay.
When you are clear, I will fly it into the rift myself. You are right. Arcadia will find its way without me.
That's the least you could do, so...
Think what you wish of me, but this is my responsibility. And that is something I will never shirk from.
And I'm going with him. I am owed an existence in perfection after all I've done.
Damn. I don't think you actually understand what you're volunteering for. You're free. I mean, they all joined me for... Shit. They all joined me for, you know... freely. They all joined me freely so they can do whatever they want. I've never stopped them from doing what they want, so... You're free to join him. But I don't actually think you understand what you're volunteering for.
But this is the goal of my life. Everything I've done, everything it means to be part of the Glorious Dawn. Crossing that threshold is my right.
Won't it be more glorious to witness the Rift's transformation? This is a front row seat.
You weren't even listening to me, were you? Fine. Have it your way. Cue the light show.
Now go. Make what's left of your existence count.
I intend to. You're saving us all from yourself. That's a win in my book. See ya, sucker! I intend to.
Damn right. Let's get on with it then.
Oh, damn. Whoa.
In the end, when the consul was faced with the undeniable errors in his logic, he chose to save Arcadia by closing the rift himself. He died hoping his sacrifice might make up for the disastrous decisions he had made.
Cool.
Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice.
Oh, good.
Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. Seer Wiley fled the Order and sought refuge in a backwater Arcadian town to contemplate his failings. As word of the ex-seer's arrival spread, people lined up for predictions. Forsaking the math that failed him, he offered obvious yet effective advice instead.
Oh, okay.
After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6.
Oh.
Having
Ooh.
died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable.
Nice.
As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field.
Oh, really?
As
Okay.
he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin.
Oh, cool.
Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander,
Yay!
earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Thanks to her effective performance at the Praetor blockade, Inez eventually became a VP of Auntie's Choice and head of the revamped grafting program.
Nice.
Through her egalitarian management style, grafting evolved into the corporation's first health benefit, available to all employees who wanted it. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self.
Yeah.
After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. After Azza disbanded the Glorious Dawn, its members quietly tried to resume lives forever disrupted by the Arcadian conflict. As the cult's murderous legacy faded, average colonist life expectancy increased by 0.23%.
That's funny as hell.
With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived.
Yay!
Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free.
Okay.
She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right. Adrift without firm
Bubble
leadership,
helmets.
Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Until
really?
one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The Rift Compromise between the Order and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms. The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia. Its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, an arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry.
Yeah.
But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Oh, really? Wow. The end, guys. Never heard from Earth again. Wow. is such a good game. Thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you that stuck with me through this journey of The Outer Worlds 2. That is me for tonight. This will be going up on YouTube as always in episodic form. So please, if you're over on YouTube, consider subscribing. Consider liking this video because it means a lot to me. I appreciate every one of you that do subscribe and that do like the video. So thank you. If you're over in Twitch, chuck us a follow. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to go and check out the Outer Worlds playthrough on YouTube. But as always, stay. Now wait, and let's game with Rad Dog. See you later, guys. Much love till next time.